Hi guys, it's Miss Esquivel. Yesterday we started talking about maps and how important they are and how they kind of show us where to go. So again, a map is something that we use to get directions to go somewhere. And it's taken from an above view of the location or the area that we are looking at. It's taken from above so that we could see everything. So yesterday we talked about a key, or also called a legend, and the importance of it. Because if I were to look over here and look at this symbol, and all it was a dinosaur skull, I don't know what that means. Does that mean that there's a dinosaur buried there? I don't know. But I could come down here and find out that, that means museum, and the museum's there on Apple Lane. So I know exactly where it's at thanks to my key and the symbol. Same thing over here. What is this little building thing? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. What is that? I could come down here and see that that is City Hall on Peach Avenue. See how helpful that is? Another really, really, really important part of the map is the compass rose, which is this thing over here. So what this does is tell us the direction of where to go or where a place might be, a landmark might be. So this says north, east, south, west. And what this does is point us in that direction. So the north is going up, right? So that means north is always at the top of the map. That's where north is. This is pointing this way to our right. So that's going to be east. So east means this side of the map. And then south is down. So that means down of the map. And then west is to the left. So that means west is over here. So they point in the direction of where they're going. And you can always remember that north is up and south is down. And then east is to our right and west is to our left. And another way that I can remember that is by saying, never eat soggy waffles. So it goes, never eat soggy waffles. So we use verbiage. Verbiage means the way that we say it. So we say things like, you're going to start at the museum and go south to get to the school. So south means going down, right? Because the compass is pointing down. That means we're going to walk all the way down and go to the school. Or I could be over here. Or sorry, let's start at the museum again. I could be at the museum and I'm going to say, you're going to go west. Starting at the museum, you're going to go west to get to the library. So west is pointing this way. I'm going this way, right, to get to the library. So I'm starting at the museum and I'm going west to get to the library. So it tells us which direction we need to go when we're looking at the map. Let's look at another one. So this one has a different compass. It has north, east, south, west written on here like that. So it still means the same thing. So let's say I'm starting at the duck pond. Starting at the duck pond, you're going to go north to get to the seesaw. So let's look at our key. The seesaw means this, right? And I'm going to go up from the duck pond to get to our seesaw. Let's say I'm starting at this, let's say the sandbox, right? And I want to go to the closest slide, which would be this one. So I'm going to say you're going to go south to get to the slide. So that means I'm going down to get to the slide. Good. And let's say I'm at the sandbox and I want to sit on the bench because I am exhausted. So I'm going to look at my key. Oh, these are the benches and I'm over here. So let's look at our compass. Which way do I need to go? If I need to get this way, which way is the arrow pointing? East. So that means I need to go east to walk, and get to the benches. Now let's look at this. So this one has it with the arrows again. So north, east, south, west. Let's say I'm in San Antonio, right? And I need to go to Fort Worth. Well, which way is the arrow pointing? North, south, east, or west? It's pointing up, right? And Fort Worth is up. So I need to go, if I'm starting at San Antonio, I need to go north to go to Fort Worth. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say I'm in Austin, right? So starting in Austin, I'm trying to get to Houston. So which way am I going to go? Let's look at the compass. Well, Houston's this way, so I have to go east to get to Houston, right? Okay, so let's look at our assignment. So it says compass rose. The compass rose is a symbol that shows different directions on a map. You can use the compass rose to help you read the map and find places on it. So it tells you the direction. So it says follow directions on the farm. The farmer is getting some new animals on his farm. So what you're going to do is you're going to listen. So put the cows east of the fence. Let's zoom this in a little bit. Okay, it says put the cows east of the fence. So we're looking at our compass. Well, which way's east? And if we're at the fence, so put the cows east of the fence. Well, east is this way. The fence is right here, so that means east. So if this is the fence, this would mean north of the fence. This would mean south of the fence. This would mean west of the fence, and this is east of the fence. So let's pick up this picture and move the cow east to the fence, right? Good. Now it says put the pigs west of the barn. Well, let's look at our compass. North, south, east, and west, okay? And they want it west of the barn, the pigs. So I'm looking at my barn. So this is south, this is east, this is north, and they want it west. So that means the pig should be over here of the barn. So I'm going to pick up my piggy and move it over here, west of the barn. Put the sheep north of the farmer. So the farmer's right here. Hi, little farmer. And we're going to put the sheep north of the farmer. So let's look over here at our compass. This is south, so south would be down, so I'm not going to put them down here. It says east is this way, so the farmer's right here, so east would be right here. Well, there's a fence right there, so I'm not going to put them there. West is this side, and well, the picture kind of ends right there, so it's not that way. Put the sheep north of the farmer. The north is going up, so that means up. So I'm going to put the sheep above the farmer over here. Perfect. Okay, and last one. Put the horse south of the barn. Well, let's look at this and let's look at the barn. South is down, so that means down of the barn. So it's going to be right here. Splendid. And that's what you're going to do for all of these pages. And you will submit whenever you are done.